Hello.
Hi.
Okay, then. Thought you didn't know what was happening for a second.
Sorry, I had to walk in.
You had to walk
Jesus
in.
Christ, that's a long drive.
That is really a long drive.
It's 37 hours.
Oh, that's the offer I was gonna say. Okay, let's maybe go with something a little different. Yeah, this is a podcast episode, if you couldn't tell.
Welcome back to Ninkolegy.
You have a delivery
podcast.
pending. You must finish it. Okay, view current job. Yeah, let's resume that.
I'm like almost there. So, literally an hour away.
Okay, nope. 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 Nope.
Two.
There we go.
Okay, get the hang of it.
Get the thing out of my face for a moment. Alright, back on the open road. Just like always.
So, still season 3 or what?
I have no idea how many episodes were in season 3, so
This
I guess
would be
it's
9.
9? I guess it'll be up to you to whether we round it out to 10 or turn it into 4. As in turn it into season 4.
Well, we've only had one season have 10 episodes, and that was season 1.
Well, like I said, it's your decision.
We can... Sure, season 3.
I like the UI change, by the way.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot better.
So, we wanted to start this off...
Oh gosh!
With talking about music. Because
Yes.
we all, as in like both me and him, as well as our relatives, relatives as in our collective one, all have like music-related stuff going on. So, you just released some more music, didn't you?
I did.
What is the album called?
It's called Bubblegum Dream. It's technically not full. It's a collab tape with someone else, who is in a band. So they helped me out with a lot of it. So, it's only 6 songs and it's completely instrumental. So you won't have to hear my annoying ass voice.
That's always a plus.
It's good for background. It's not copyrighted, so you can use it in videos if you want. It's kind of like a lo-fi feeling to it.
With my music stuff going on, I'm going to no longer be posting my music on like Spotify and other platforms. I'm purely going to be posting it on YouTube. Not YouTube Music, but just purely on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. And I also recently released a new song that I have been actually keeping, like, on my computer in case I wanted to, like, release it as, like, an EP with other songs, but I decided against that.
It does sound awfully familiar. I don't know if I've heard it before.
Yeah, I did show you that song when I first made it a long time ago. But yeah, the song is called The Ionian Sea, is what I decided to name it. But when I originally showed it to him, it didn't have any name yet, because it was just being vaulted with no purpose. I believe the original concept I had in mind back then was a chiptune album, which is why it kind of has that, like, underwater type feel to it.
I listened to it.
My thought... Bro. My thought process... My thought process was that, like, I would have, like, a song in the EP for, like, the overworld, like a beach area that would be, like, underwatery. And then like an area that would sound more like intense and, you know, real, not guttural because it's chiptune, but like, you know, really puts feels in there. Yeah. And then like one that sounds a lot more bright and vibrant that, like, you know, makes it sound like you just, like, won something, won, like, a battle. But I never ended up getting around to that. So and because our brother kept asking me if I was going to make more music, I decided to just post it and make the album for it, or artwork for it, rather.
Do you think he'd be opposed if, like, we all three made something together?
No, I did show him Chrome Music Lab and some of the other stuff that we use for making our stuff.
Because if we did make something together, I don't know if y'all would be apparent to posting it on like Spotify and like adding y'all in, Jesus, in splits.
Well, by the time of like June or July comes around, I'm not going to be able to be added to splits because I'm not going to be paying for my distro kit anymore.
True. Well, what if I pay for it?
I mean, if you want to pay that for that $30 every year, that's, go ahead.
Drop in the bucket.
You're already paying for my Spotify.
I am.
Well, not really. I'm just a part of your family package,
Yeah.
But still. Technically, in a sense, you're paying for it.
Why is this random dirt road 75 miles?
I don't know. Dukes of Hazzard?
But I have a lot of releases lined up for 2026.
Yeah, I saw everything he had on his phone. There was like 12 different things set to release this year.
I have the second part to Bubblegum Dreams coming out next month in March. And I have original soundtrack I was working on. It's called The Tales of Ninkland, and it's 38 tracks long.
Nice.
It's, again, completely instrumental. And then I have two actual albums coming out. It's called Reflections, which is a 9-song album.
You've shown me that, haven't you?
I think so.
Sounds familiar.
It's primarily rap rock based, and then the deluxe version of that comes out like 2 weeks after with 5 extra songs. And then after that I have nothing.
I have nothing.
And that releases in August, so I really have the second part of the year opened up for releases. And I don't have anything scheduled for April either, so
We're hoping to be able to start recording actual series together again. But you never know. Time's just not really available.
yeah. I don't know if most of y'all know I have a baby that I take care of.
I do have other things planned personally during my downtime that hopefully I'll make the time to record. I'm planning on practicing Ocarina of Time randomizers, and while I don't plan on initially recording those, I will plan on recording those maybe when I get a bit better and more familiar with the game. Right now I'm still doing a couple more initial playthroughs to just familiarize myself with it more, because I've only done a few cursory playthroughs, so I'm not overly familiar with the game yet. As for other speedrunning, I am able to properly play Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64 with an actual N64 controller in terms of like being able to record them. So maybe expect some speedrun attempts of them, but nothing world record class, because I'm not like a world record speedrunner. I just speedrun casually. Even like my passion speedrun Portal, I speedrun that casually. And I might for a while do like a bunch of speedrun attempts to try and lower my best time to sub 20 minutes for Portal, but I don't plan on like pushing for a record at
all. Did you listen to my release?
Bubblegum Dreams?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have the time when you released it. I was doing something. Right now?
Sure.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. And in the description of this video, I will put his YouTube channel, his Spotify, and other brothers.
Try to be nice when you go check out our other brother's stuff. He's still really young and he's just trying to be like us. He's not... Yeah. He's just trying to be like us, still figuring things out. Doesn't really know what he wants to do or wants to be.
Okay. Yes, be very aware that he's younger than us and more impressionable. So, careful, please. I'm not going to put this directly by the mic so it doesn't bleed people's ears out. But this is the title track, which is the first track, Bubblegum Dreams. Again, this is all instrumental except for the beat tags. Completely free to use if anybody wants to use it.
According to you, we don't know what the other guy says.
Oh god.
Rune beats.
Is that the other guy? Rune
Yes.
Beats? Alright.
Well, his name is Caden.
Well, I'm talking about his, tag online.
His last name is Rune, so he uses
Caleb Bruin, what a name. Or not Caleb, Caden.
I try to not make the songs repetitive, so it's not the same instrumental over and over again.
Yeah, that was something I tried to do with the redux of The White Whale.
Yes, which I really enjoyed.
I had that problem with the Ionian Sea. There was so little I could do to make it not repetitive, so what I tried to do with it was to make the purpose of it being repetitive. Because there was only so many different notes I could use, and 3 of them sounded the same. Almost the rest of the half were percussion, and then another 3 basically did nothing, and one of them was just a triangle sound effect that could barely be heard. So I made the purpose of it to try and sound repetitive with not sounding overly droning. I would like to think that I captured that effect, but I'm not sure without someone telling me themselves.
I'll have to re-listen to it, probably after this, or during this.
Yeah.
See how I feel about it. Only fair. My favorite, I'm biased, but my favorite of these 6 songs is the second track after this one. But this kind of feels like the kind of thing you would listen to while playing a game like this.
Like a custom mix one of these truckers would make for themselves when they're just on the open road.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like if I had my license, this would definitely be the type of job I would get. Because I just couldn't see myself being like a delivery driver in terms of like a traditional like pizza delivery or something.
I do want to get my CDL to truck driving, but that would require not much like in the classroom things, but I'm saying my time would be.
I also just see myself doing this type of job because, like, if I could drive, because I love traveling, even though I haven't been many places.
Okay, that was track 1. How did you feel about it?
It sounded good.
Notes. Could do better. I'll message the other guy saying this song was shit. I'm just kidding.
No. No, I don't really have any notes. Usually the notes I have come like after everything's over, if I have anything to say.
Okay. Track 2, Night Terrors, my personal favorite.
Alright. I'll try and think of anything to say about this one since it's your favorite, apparently.
I think it's also the longest album too. It's 4 minutes.
You'll know when a song that I make is really good because it'll typically come out as longer than the rest of my songs. That's what happened with The Arrival Redux.
I'd say over the years I perfected more of instrumental music than like actual like rapping and singing.
I don't think either of us are made for rapping. I've gotten good at being able to rap, but I just don't think my voice is made for it. I'm not very long-winded, so... Even though it's something I could do, or can do, rather, I don't see it being something I can do. As like a song genre.
The Constellation Man albums were okay in my opinion.
I look back on those with regret.
I don't.
Not shame, but regret. I feel like they could be infinitely better if we put way more time into them.
You gotta remember though, the first Constellation Man album took us, what, 4 months to make?
Yeah, but the music didn't take that long. It was the lyrics.
Yeah.
The longest the music ever took was the ones that required permission from other artists.
Which actually, I had to remove permission. I had to remove one of the songs. 2 of the songs. Not from one from the original Constellation Man album, and one from the Supernova version.
Which one?
The one we did with Ross Bugden.
He took away permission?
He did.
Did you just hear how shit it was? Probably. I'm gonna say probably, yeah.
Because I noticed when I looked at it on Spotify, he removed himself from one of the featured artists.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna have the headcanon that he heard how shit it was one day and said, no thanks, man.
But Johnny Easton kept letting me.
Yeah, but we talked with Johnny.
Yeah.
That was a chill guy.
He actually frequently talks to me on Instagram.
That's like I said, he was a chill guy.
And he helped me with the soundtrack I have coming out this year too, with a couple of the songs.
I've thought about like trying to find someone to collaborate with for my music, but at the same time, I have no idea like who I would fuck with. 'Cause, like, I find, because I love listening to, like, music by, like, these individual artists that, like, barely have any followers. Like, this guy D-Rock, he makes instrumental music. He barely has any followers. He makes great songs. You should, like, I don't play one of his songs right now. I don't want to, like, possibly, like, get in a problem with, like, his songs being played without his permission. But, like, after we're done recording, put on one of his songs. It's great.
Okay. Sorry about that jump. That was Night Terrors, the second track, or my favorite track. I really like it as the last part.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I think it reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my face on it. I can't quite put my tongue on it. The sound that it was, like the rhythm, like the way it played. It reminds me of something I've heard before. Like the way the rhythm carried itself.
I can't remember what I based it off of.
Maybe it was something from a Persona game. They have a lot of music that's like piano and sounds like that, especially in like Persona 3 and 4.
I actually think it was Sonic Frontiers.
Maybe. I haven't really seen any of Sonic Frontiers outside of the trailers, though. Yeah, I love listening to small, like, individual artists, whenever I find them, that have, like, anywhere from, like, a couple hundred to, like, 10,000-ish followers or subscribers, depending on where they platform themselves. And it's just always, like, fun to see, like, what type of, like, genre of music they're trying to break into, or if they're, like, going through multiple genres, trying to see what, like, works the best for them. And, like, something that we were, like, going back and forth on, like, what topic we were gonna start with was, the, like, rise of AI in various platforms. And I had, shown him an artist I found a while back that was really small, called Joyce Mint. You remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't realized until I had shown you the artist and, like, looked at their biograph in Spotify.
That's completely AI.
Yeah. They apparently make their stuff with AI.
That's gonna be a problem. I know it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna run me out of a job. Listen, I try to stay away from the AI stuff when it comes to creativeness, anyway.
Yeah, I haven't, aside from the songs that I still have liked in my stuff that find themselves in my daily mix because of that, because I'm not gonna unlike them because they're in my daily mix, or in my like songs rather. I haven't listened to Joyous Mint, like, since I found out. I only keep them there because the fact they're, like, they're good songs, so I'm not gonna stop listening to them. It's like, good songs are good songs. They're already made. What can you do?
True.
Like, you can keep listening to the songs that exist, but you can stop helping the songs that they make that are new.
But nothing's gonna
Yeah, nothing's gonna change that.
It's also not going to stop. That's happening with AI now.
Yeah. So I haven't followed any of Joyous Mint's new stuff. I don't even get notifications on my Spotify when they make new stuff anymore.
I don't think
Have you found any artists that make AI stuff?
There's a couple of rock bands that make
Rock bands?
AI stuff, and they're completely AI generated, but yet some of them have more views and more monthly listeners than some of the rock artists I actually listen to.
And you listen to artists like Bad Omens and stuff.
Like, here, let me pull up one of them. It's called Bleeding Verse. God damn it, I just accidentally clicked on one of those sounds. Please don't. And they have 1.2 million monthly listeners.
Jesus.
And one of the other bands I listen to called Holding Absence, which is an actual band, has half of that. That's 600,000 monthly listeners.
Wow.
And they're an actual band. Bleeding Verse is not. Somebody is getting profit off of that too, because some of their songs, some of Bleeding Verse's songs, have like 50 million streams too. So they're pulling in bank off of something they didn't even fucking make. Because Spotify pays you $1 per every 200 streams, so what? 50
Divide 50 million by 200.
50 million divided by 200 is fucking $250,000.
Jesus. That's one song.
And that doesn't include like from other platforms. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't include other sources or other forms of revenue like merch, if they have any.
Did you you gave your input on Night Terrors?
I said that this like rhythm and sound reminded me of something. I think it reminded me of something that I've heard from like one of the Persona games, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I've been listening to a lot of common video game music. It puts Chloe to sleep. So I made a bunch of them. That's what inspired me to make this and the soundtrack and everything.
Yeah.
Was to put my daughter to sleep.
Makes sense.
Whatever
gets them to sleep at night.
So this is Shadow in the Static. It's track 3 of 6. Here we go. Shortest song at only a minute and a half.
Did I tell you that I've been thinking about trying to learn that guitar I have in my closet?
Probably needs tuned.
I can tune it.
Can you tune it by ear, or like do you have an electric tuner?
I can tune it by ear. I know how to tune a guitar. Even if I can't tune it myself, like if I'm not good enough to tune it, I have a microphone so I can use a website on my computer to tune it.
That's true. I was gonna say you could bring it over from my dad, and he could help you.
Yeah, I found a guitar pick that my brother had, so... Yeah, strangely, Ian had a guitar pick. I don't know why he didn't play guitar, but I can use it to play the guitar. I also organized his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you know what? He had a signed he had a signed card by the person who played the English dub of.
How did you get that?
He got it off auction.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a signed card for the person who did the English dub of Kaita.
Does he want them back?
I can't remember the guy's name. The guy that with like the brown hair that would battle Yugi a lot.
I don't remember his name either, but I know what you're talking about.
I didn't think to ask him. I called him earlier, during the middle of church, but I didn't think to ask him. I would imagine that he doesn't want them back because he can like play Yu-Gi-Oh with like online, but I'll ask if he wants the like cards back. Heck, technically the cards that I have are his too. He just gave me a bunch of cards to make my own deck.
I think I gave you. Did I give you all my cards? I had like 60 Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I think you gave me some.
Cause I can't seem to find them. But that was Shadows in the Static, third track. What do you think of it?
I like the difference in it. It was very different from the others.
It's Spotify? Okay, there we go. Yeah. It was short, sweet though. Currently, the whole album has 131 streams on Spotify, and each song on YouTube has about 60. So, does that tell you anything? I don't know. Good, bad.
Does
mid.
it?
I don't know. It's doing better.
I'm asking the audience. Does it?
It's doing better than some things I've posted. I might give you a raw reaction to the second one, unreleased. It's more a pixel chiptune than it is.
Always love chiptune stuff.
Yeah. Let's go on to track 4, Roaming Clouds.
Rune Beats. Mr. Nink on the beat, yo.
That was a tag I stole from a song from like 6 years ago of mine. That's why I sound so young.
I was gonna say you should really update that.
I just...
You should not only update it, but you should make it sound better. More natural.
About to run out of gas, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
For headlights?
Yeah.
L.
I just hit L.
Hit him twice.
It's like barely doing anything.
I hit K for lights. You won't be able to see anything until it's dark. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is the one that Caden made himself, so I had no part in this. But I don't know why I put my tag on the song.
Bro just inserted himself.
Apparently Spotify's on black screen.
I knew this sounded too good to be true.
Okay, that was Roaming Clouds by Caden Rowe, not by me, but on the album. How'd you feel?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it
Really?
wasn't yours.
Oh, really? So now if I say I was lying and I made it, you wouldn't believe me?
No.
Okay. Well, this song was made entirely by me and without him.
Okay.
So, it's called Coffee Shop Dreams.
Yeah, I believe you mentioned that you were working on a song called this before, when you were in the middle of on working on this.
Mr. Nink on the beat, yo.
It sounds so much better.
Because it sounds like a text-to-speech thing rather than his voice.
Yeah, but it's like a... Jesus. It's like a... I don't know.
I would not be above using text-to-speech Sam as mine. The spirit on the track. Oh, if I could get GLaDOS to voice mine out, that'd be hilarious.
This dude has defeated me too many times in Portal. Oh yeah, this was also released on Valentine's Day. I did that on purpose. It's supposed to be a Valentine's Day thing. Kind of, sort of vibe.
I can vibe with this.
What, this one?
Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up about my headlights. You're the one that didn't turn them on.
God!
Phone keeps slipping, bro.
I think it's because of the mouse pad. Or because of me.
I think it's because of you.
Should I have a new mouse pad coming in?
I have a mouse pad you can borrow. It's like a sort of tatami feel.
I bought a Nink.
We got ankle rest, or not ankle, wrist rest.
I think so.
What part?
I think the whole thing.
That's not. You know, that's not the question I was asking.
What?
When I asked that question, you know that's not the type of question I was asking.
What was your question?
I asked what part
What part of what?
is the wrist rest. You said you ordered a Miku mousepad.
Yes.
What part is the wrist
Oh, it's
rest?
not her boobs, no.
Oh. Okay. What did I think of that?
Yeah.
I think it was good. I liked how like the first part sounded like it was a sped up version of the second song at first.
What, Night Terrors?
Yeah.
I think I did use it.
Yeah. That one really sounded like a vibe. I think that was my favorite so far.
Okay. So basically what we did was we made 3 together, or 4 together technically, but 3 together, and then we did our own songs, and then we finish off the last track together.
So there's
If that makes
7.
sense. Yes. If that makes sense. And this is Valentine's Day Chocolate is the name of the track. Yeah, let's see how this is.
Rune beats. Mr. Nink on the beat, yo.
I don't think the other one had a tag, did it?
I don't think the first one had a tag.
No, it didn't. Neither one of us put our tags on it. I don't know why.
It was to get you comfortable.
Then you're in the middle of sleeping and you just hear Mr. Nink on the beat.
As soon as you start to drift off from the first one, you just suddenly hear Mr. Nink on the beat.
I need to like put it more into the. That's why on the.
No, I'm just saying you need to update it. I think first of all it needs to be different. It needs to be updated so it's not your child voice, and it just needs to sound better.
That's why in the second Bubblegum Dreams album I didn't put any tags on it.
Yeah.
Gotta run out of fuel and fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, well, falling asleep at the wheel is something that'll be easily changed. Oh yeah, fuel's a problem though. because I haven't seen a single gas station in the last 500 miles.
Check your map.
How?
Hit M.
Alright, gas station up ahead, and a rest stop. So that'll solve my problems.
It's literally the next exit.
It's not even an exit, it's on the side of the road. Oh, I guess it is. It's technically an exit.
I don't know if I mentioned this in this video, but I have in previous videos that I got a new setup, new computer, so that's why we're doing this.
If he didn't, you might hear jet engines roaring.
Yeah, that computer's been on all night and you can't even hear it. But. I say sleep first, then get gas. Or diesel it would be.
I mean, you turn off the engine when you go to sleep, so.
Some truckers don't.
Some truckers in this game you do.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how much it's gonna take. I'm betting 500 gallons and like
I'm gonna
$1,000.
guess 378.
You're gonna be closer. But I might be on the money with that right now.
206.
Okay. Good. Alright, that was Valentine's Day Chocolate. And the last track of Bubblegum Dreams. How do we feel?
Like I'm about to pass out.
You're sleepy. What's the problem? Maybe pull into a different parking? Okay. What the fuck is happening?
Game? Are you gonna let me sleep, game? Guess I'll go over here.
Is it because you're too close to the other trucks?
Maybe.
It fucking
Yep.
was.
Okay, what was the question?
How was it?
Good.
Appreciate it. Listen again, or would you?
Yeah. I mean, I could do without the,
Mr. Nink on that.
yeah, whatever you call that.
Producer tag.
Yeah, you
It's
call
good.
it a producer tag. I call it get out of my face.
It's because I don't want my shit stolen. But then I'm putting
I don't
it up
put
for
producer
free.
tags because I don't care. My stuff can be royalty free because I'm mainly a sample artist anyway.
Well, would you like to listen to the next 7 tracks of the second one?
Sure, if I can get off of this road.
Wrong way. Careful with the bushes, 'cause they're actually like putting the game as trees. So if you run into them, it'll damage. What was the point of taking out the sign?
I didn't mean to.
It looked like you purposely ran into the sign.
Why would I purposefully do that? Come on now.
What about that family you took out a couple of years ago?
Okay, that was an accident, okay?
That...
They might have deserved it, but it was an accident.
Okay, this is Bubblegum Dreams, Dream Again, just by me. He's only featured on one song. So this is all entirely by me besides one song.
As the NPCs in Far Cry 4 say, this is all me.
The first song is called Pixelated Tears.
Alright. It sounds way more chiptune than any of the other ones.
That's what I was going with this whole thing, just chiptune / lo-fi. Motherfucker took his hands off the wheel.
There's no wheel.
He said,
There's
hold
only
on.
key.
Whoa!
I didn't mean to turn that
Only
quickly.
1% damage.
Huh? Staying here.
Attitude.
And continue. Yeah, it felt like I just tapped it. I didn't think it would turn that
It's
quickly.
because I noticed this keyboard is really sensitive. It's probably because it's new. It hasn't been broken in yet. And not
Well, your
broken. like
other
my
one was literally broken in, so
That key was broken for 4 years.
it's better than nothing. Oh, I should get on Funky Friday.
Oh my god.
After this, I'm getting on. After we're done recording, I'm getting on Funky Friday, seeing how this thing handles. It's better than Muse Dash. You don't want me breaking a key.
Okay, that was Pixelated Tears.
I liked it. Sounded legitimately chiptune, unlike the other songs you said were chiptune.
My bad.
That one sounded like it was from a freaking Super Meat Boy Warp Zone.
Okay, this is track 2, Rain.
Whoa. I'm about to take a wrong exit. How many hours do you think it would take to go across every single road?
Like, in the world?
No, in the current DLCs of this game.
Oh. Like
Because
IRL
you
hours
get
or in-game
your
hours?
every road you go down becomes orange.
Yeah.
It didn't tell me to visit the way station.
You're right, it didn't.
I blame the game. But you know what? You have workers going. I'll eat the $600 fine. I've already eaten several other fines for red light violations, headlight violations, and running into signs. What's one more?
I don't even know where my money is. Because it used to display, now it doesn't. Okay, that was Rain. How do we feel about it?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I really like this more chiptune-esque sound. Like I said, I really enjoy chiptune stuff.
This second one comes out March 12th, so
A lot of my favorite like F&F songs that aren't like the really popular stuff are chiptune sounding. Like there's this mod called Medical Euphoria, and it has a lot of chiptune songs included. So
I feel like they're hard to make.
F&F mods?
No, chiptune music.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They can easily go wrong. Like, I do feel like some of that, like, not the song itself. The song itself sounds good as a whole. But some of that, like, the stems it probably has on their own don't sound right. You can tell.
Yeah. It is made by me, so. Also, what's funny is that exit said Stem Beach. When you said Stem.
Well, you know what I meant by stems. It's like the isolated parts
Yeah.
of a track that you use to piece together.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about, instead of solely focusing on sample tracks, to start trying to work on stem music. Make individual stems, like I tried to do with Potato Tappin'.
It takes a lot longer. That's only
Yeah,
issue.
that's the problem I have. If I'm not really passionate about working on something, the motivation completely dies.
I agree.
And I'm not 100% passionate about music, which is why I don't constantly work on it.
So
Granted, I'm not any longer 100% passionate about recording either, which is why I don't do it. But I still have a drive to record stuff, which is why I still want to. The main reason why I
we're
don't...
recording now.
Well, yeah, but the main reason why I don't personally record stuff constantly at my own house is because of the fact of what I want to record rather than the fact of what I can record. Like, what I want to record is the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
But because I like to 100% my games, that kills my motivation to record them at all. Because half of them I can record 100% them relatively no problem. The other half, I either have no experience with 100%ing or no experience with playing at all. Like, Birth by Sleep, KH3, Dream Drop Distance, and Chain of Memories, no experience 100%ing or finishing. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and technically Chain of Memories, but to an extent. Experience finishing, experience 100%ing. I've gotten near the end of Chain of Memories, I didn't complete it. Yeah. And that, it kills my motivation a bit because, like, I wouldn't feel like, especially with, like, Birth by Sleep, because there's 3 different character stories. It kills my motivation, because I wouldn't feel complete 100%ing KH1 and KH2. And then, for the rest of those games, especially, like, a game that's, like, a card collectathon, like, Chain of Memories. Well, I don't know if collectathon's right, but a game where, like, you have to collect cards to complete it. I wouldn't feel right not 100%ing that. The same with, like, Birth by Sleep or the other games. KH3 I could 100%. I'm just way less familiar with it, and it would take a lot more time. And I would have to do it on Proud Mode, because the critical mode on that is like 100 times harder than the critical modes of the other games. It's like 10 times harder than the critical mode of Birth by Sleep, and it's 100 times harder than the critical mode of Kingdom Hearts 2. And they made it that way because people complained about how easy the Proud mode was. So they didn't give you any in-between.
They're like either really easy or...
I mean, I guess they sort of gave you an in-between because they gave you the pro codes in whatever the beginner codes, that's what they are. Pro codes and beginner codes. If you choose Proud mode or critical mode, you get the option to either play the game normally, play them with beginner codes, or play them with pro codes. And the hardest way you can play in KH3 is with critical mode, level 1, all pro codes. And there are people that have beaten the game like that. I'm not one of those dedicated people, and I doubt I ever will be. But I do currently have a Let's Play, or not a Let's Play. I am currently playing through KH2 again for another level 1 playthrough to try and get better at the game in preparation for a critical mode playthrough on KH3.
There's a lot of silence.
Well, yeah, this is your podcast too. I figured you'd have something to say.
I'm thinking about everything you just said.
Well, you own these games. I gave you my physical copies.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you might have played them at some point.
I haven't fired up the PS3 in a while.
Oh, right, I forgot you suck at playing games.
That's true.
Any game that isn't like a simulator, he's terrible at.
Or a fucking visual novel.
Yeah. Any game that requires actual skill just drops.
Except Minecraft. I'm pretty good at Minecraft.
Well, that doesn't require skill.
To each their own.
Well, you play on creative and build like a town. That doesn't require skill.
Building? Who's to say I'm not following tutorial? Like, what if I'm
Well, that just disparages whatever skill you just said you had.
No, who's to say, like I'm not using tutorials at all?
Well, even if you're not using tutorials, you don't have to be good to be building.
True, but why make it look ugly?
Well, I never said you were making it look ugly. You implied that.
You can hop on the rail and look at it.
I physically can't. Minecraft will not work on my PC anymore.
Not even Bedrock?
No, it won't let me log in to even try Minecraft. I already told you about this.
It's gotten a lot expensive. I've had the world for fucking 5 years.
I blame Dan.
Yeah?
Yeah, he caused the problem.
Okay. What did he do?
He made me play on Bedrock, first of all. And then he made me play the day of 21.1 launch day.
Whack.
It caused my entire Minecraft launcher to crash. And then when it reopened, I was never able to launch into Minecraft again without this bug happening. I even bought a new a new account for Minecraft, for my new Microsoft account, like for my new email and stuff. Still can't get into it, even if I try signing into the new email.
Weird. So it's just like...
Because it automatically assumes it's trying to log into my old email.
So it just basically like soft locked you into not playing.
Yeah. And I don't even know why when I relaunched it, it assumed I was signed out. Like that.
I don't know. Bedrock's had a lot of issues. That's why I mean, that's what I have the Realm on, but I'm scared.
Like, I even, like, before I even made the new account, I tried completely uninstalling it to see if that would fix it. And when I reinstalled it, it assumed I was still partially signed in. And I don't know why it assumed that. But yeah, it was very strange.
Would you like to move on to track 3?
Yeah, sure.
It's called Juicy Fruit. I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Because of public dreams. Sorry. What, are you in England?
Yes.
You're gonna get a wrong way.
How to avoid a red light violation. Go on the wrong side of the street, switch sides.
It's called a Michigan.
Michigan?
Well, there's this thing in Michigan called a Michigan left, where like you make like 3 right turns to make a left.
I can see it. But I don't see why it's called a Michigan left. People in our town do that.
It's because they don't know how to drive. But they actually have those freeways and shit set up like that, where you have to make 3 right turns to make a left. This is the longest red light I've ever seen. And you're just gonna stop that dump truck from going?
Well, I still don't have a green light. It has to be the left one that's green.
This pickup truck just stopped right there. Go ahead.
A bit high pitched there.
Sorry.
Have fun with the synthesizer on this one.
Yeah. It was really fun to make this. And fun fact, I actually made it in work because that's all the time I had was to make music in work.
Which one? It's your thing.
Fuel economy. That's how much money I have. 98,000. Yeah. Good.
You want me to get another,
I don't think you can get another truck unless you take out a loan.
let's see. A considerable discount.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
I know in real life you can't buy a goddamn semi for $98,000.
buy online.
You gotta click one.
Oh.
That you
Up.
use truck. There we go. 24,000. Fuck it. Buy it.
Well, there's this one.
86 though.
It's in way better condition. It has a lot less miles.
I also want to have enough to hire a new employee.
Oh, there's this one for 64,000.
Sure, grab the 64. Deliver to Yuma. Oh, I don't have a extra slot for a new employee.
Yeah, but that employee will get one.
That was me.
Oh.
Unless we can upgrade it.
100,000 money. Well, now
Well,
you got a goal. Where there's a hole, there's a goal.
Okay.
That doesn't apply here.
Oh, shit. That was the song. Juicy Fruit. How do we feel?
I liked it. I liked how it did it.
Bro's ad-libbing the song. These are such fucking long drives.
Rose driving all the way from New Mexico to Washington.
Jesus Christ.
Let's try and find something shorter. Amarillo to Clifton? No. How about this?
20. It's the same distance as the one you just had for like $40,000.
Yeah. How about that?
Sure.
Dry fruits. I'm driving some dry fruits. These aren't juicy fruits, these are dry fruits.
I won't lie, the next song is my favorite, but the title.
It's your favorite butt?
The title is crazy. I don't know why I named it this, but I named it Sex in the Sand.
You're right, you are crazy. Sex in the Sand sounds gross, disgusting, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
Recipe for nasty meat.
Imagine getting that.
No.
Your privates.
No. Oh yeah, if you want turn signals, it's these ones, brackets.
Did you just turn it on right now?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't want it on.
I'm surprised the game doesn't complain when you don't use them.
Only because way too many people don't use them in real life.
It's still
It's
a
like,
crime if you
fuck
don't
it.
use it.
Do you know that Decatur has a crime where you're not allowed to go fishing on top of a giraffe?
You better leave my pet giraffe at home when I go fishing.
I think the better question is, how are we going to get a giraffe into America?
Well, zoos have them, but ours doesn't.
Yeah, ours doesn't. And the better thing is that like rules and laws exist because someone at one point did them,
yes.
which means someone had to have done
had
that
a
once.
giraffe. And this bus. Oh Jesus Christ!
Thanks, bus. You just took off my wing mirror.
Almost. Oh, you can turn right. Well, never mind. This truck's gonna do it first.
Or he's just gonna stop there, fucking Goliath.
He's supposed to stop and then look and then go. That's how right on red works. But apparently he doesn't get it. Unless he's not turning.
He's not turning.
Okay.
And he just went there because I was in the other lane. Why is my tank only half full? Oh wait, I'm using the used truck, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know you can set cruise control to a C. Meaning you can get it up to a speed you like. And then you can just hit C and then it'll stay at that speed. So you don't have to hold heavy. He's playing the beat on the keys.
You know what really disappointed me? Like going back to F&F for a minute. I had been following this really high quality Portal F&F mod that was being made for a while, like since I found it in October. And you know what happened? They canceled it.
Why?
They canceled it before they even had a demo. And I don't know. They didn't give any reason for why they canceled it. They just canceled it. The bro went from lo-fi chiptune to rapping chiptune.
It's the same song, by the way. You can see why that's my favorite, though. I'm sure if I had like the perfect person to fit on it, like to sing or something, I could do it. But not me.
I think the more important question is what type of lyrics would we even put over that?
Good fucking question. Sex in the Sand? I don't fucking know. Yeah, that was Sex in the Sand. How do we feel about it? Not about Sex in the Sand, about the song.
Bad title, a good song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Replayable? Re-listenable, maybe?
Yes. All the songs are replayable so far. I would listen to them more.
Okay. This doesn't come out till March, just letting you know. So, this podcast will probably come out before that, so if people watch this, they'll be able to listen to it.
Only if you keep watching this over and over again will you be able to listen to it.
Oh, well, they have to hear our annoying voices in the middle.
Yeah. That's the price.
The next song is Pacific Waves.
You're right in the edge of a copyright infringement with that.
Am I?
Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah. Getting rammed in the Pacific. Sorry.
You're getting rimmed in the Pacific waves.
I think I abandoned the chiptune.
Is that a drone in the air?
A helicopter.
Oh, it's a plane.
It's a plane. I can't see because my hair is in my eyes.
That looks like it's just hovering.
It's crop dusted.
We're dusting what crops? This is a desert.
There's an airport to your right. So the person behind you is probably like, what the...
Bro, that truck be swerving.
Probably called the cops already.
How? They're driving.
Can still call.
Wait, this is America. What am I talking about? Of course they called the cops already. They also probably ordered themselves like a free Starbucks coffee.
For $800. That's how fucking DoorDash works now.
Why would they DoorDash if they're in their car?
Waste.
Are they the
taxpayer
DoorDasher?
money. Yes. They're stealing someone else's order.
That makes perfect sense. That's exactly what a DoorDasher would do.
Not
Income
me, though.
4,500.
From John Nolan.
You should change his first name to Christopher.
From Christopher Nolan.
I really wish you could actually do that.
Christopher Nolan works for a trucking company now. Filmmaking didn't turn out.
Do you watch Owl Jokes?
No. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I had
Yeah.
to think about who you were talking about.
I love him.
I feel like in terms of when this comes out, I feel like this one's gonna do the poorest.
This podcast?
No.
Or this song?
This song.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I like it. A filling stations can be used to refill your vehicle. You don't fucking say.
It's because you're like at a quarter of a tank.
Agricultural inspection ahead. Prepare to slow down. I
Because
have
you're going to
dry
Cal-
fruits on me.
It's because you're going into California.
Oh.
They do that with every vehicle going into California.
My.
I don't know. And you want to know a fun fact? You just passed our garage too. It's in Yuma, Arizona, which is that town behind you.
Huh.
I think you pull to the. I guess it doesn't matter. Does it matter? Oh yeah, you go this side.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Shop town?
Hurry up, Shop Town. I got things to do.
It's funny they have some like actual brands of trucks like Kentworth. Inspection in progress. Did we fail? Did we pass? Okay, you may.
So we
continue.
don't get anything. We just go through.
You may continue driving.
That's a pointless procedure because it doesn't tell you if you fail or pass.
Oh, it will if you have like damaged vehicle.
I think I've been through here with like a 30% damaged vehicle and they didn't say anything. Not this one specifically, but like one of those way stations and other inspections.
The way stations are supposed to tell you when you're out of line, like with not being properly up to code. Okay, that was specific waves.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replayable, re-listenable.
Yeah, I like the piano. I've always liked piano music. That's why I have some like classical music liked on Spotify.
That's been known to be calming to the brain too.
I think one of my, like, aside from like Gymnopede, which I've told you before that I really like, one of the others I have liked is In the Hole of the Mountain King.
Ugh.
I know that's not like piano, but it's one of the ones I like. Seriously?
You just did an agricultural inspection, and now you're doing a way station.
They couldn't have done that at the same time?
That's fucking.
Clearly they don't know how to multitask.
Okay. This is the one that he worked on this album, and it's the last one of the album. It's called Bubblegum Nightmare.
Hurry up, Shop Town.
It's the same dude.
Yeah, I've just been following this guy.
He's already on the scale, and you're trying to go on with them.
I'm just gonna mess up his results by being on the scale at the same
You were
time.
totally gonna mess up his results. I think it gets mad at you if you get too close. Oh, he's just gonna keep driving. He's not even gonna stop to get weighed.
Good. That means I can hurry up with mine.
How much do we weigh? 53,000 pounds.
I didn't know I put on that much weight.
I think the most the truck can carry is like 200,000 pounds.
Last time I weighed myself, I only weighed 210.
Gotta quit eating McDonald's.
I'll be packing away the pounds.
Fucking eating.
I didn't know the
700
Taco
Big Macs
Bell
a
I
day.
ate. I didn't know the Taco Bell I ate the other
yeah,
day was that much.
That totally did it. It was the Taco Bell.
Maybe I should have gotten the diarrhea. You know what disappointed me? When I went to Taco Bell, there was something displayed on the menu called a garlic steak nacho fries, and when I asked for them, they said they didn't have them.
Oh, I tried those.
Were they any good?
It's not worth $6 because there's so little. But yes, they were good.
I thought about trying to make them myself since I didn't get them. Because whenever you go on like the websites for like fast food restaurants, you can see what the ingredients are for the food they make.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about trying to just recreate like the nacho fries, adding the garlic steak components.
The nacho fries are, I think, I don't know what they
It's
are.
just regular fries with a seasoning on it.
Yeah. What's the seasoning?
You would be able to tell if you looked at the ingredients.
True. I think it's paprika, something.
When you get one that is actually like blasted with a seasoning, it's much more potent than you think it is.
It kind of tastes like Doritos.
It's not like a Dorito.
No, but it has like the same like seasoning feel to it.
Yeah, it is like the same seasoning feel in terms of the fact that like it's a powder.
And they're both technically nacho cheese.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. But they mean nacho cheese more in the fries of the fact of like they give you a cheese thing.
Mm-hmm. So the fries are supposed to be more nacho cheese. It's cheese.
Yeah.
That was Bubblegum Nightmare. And the last song of the album. That's how he feels.
No.
I should have asked you about the previous album, the question about it asked you. Worst and best.
I think it was good, but I still have one question.
Yes.
Where's Bubblegum Dreams?
What?
The song.
It was the first song of the first album.
Oh.
The very first song. That's why I said
Well,
title.
now I'm let down.
That's why I said title track. What the fuck is the point of getting off the highway if you're gonna get back on?
I don't know. Oh, because we're turning.
No. You're going
Yeah,
straight back onto the highway.
No, you can see up there, we're turning. Taco Kingdom.
Dude, it's Taco Bell.
No, this is Taco Kingdom. Get it right.
Listen, I would do a whole reaction of the Ninkland original soundtrack.
I thought you were going to say, listen, I would do a whole trying things of the Taco Bell menu.
God, I shit my pants halfway through.
What about if I join you and we split everything 50-50?
We're still both gonna end up shitting our pants. We'll have to get a third person to do 33, 1%
I mean, we could get Noah, but he's not going to eat everything with us.
He's not gonna eat 33% of the menu, no.
He'd eat like maybe 10% at most. Yeah, go on with what you were saying.
I would do a whole raw reaction to the Ninkland soundtrack for both of us because I haven't heard it in a while.
I don't think it can be raw if you made it.
I still haven't heard it in a while. But remember, I didn't do all the tracks.
We're going in raw, unprotected.
But it's 38 tracks, and we would probably need its own video for it.
What is the time?
It is 5:15.
So it's almost equivalent to the time in game.
Yeah, basically.
How much longer do you want this podcast to go on for?
Well, I think we've only been recording for about an hour and a half.
We started around like a little past 4.
Yeah, so an hour and 15. Bye, bitch.
Sorry, I got important things to deliver. You know, dry fruit's a rare commodity these days. Yeah, do you have any other things you're wanting to talk about?
Not necessarily. Unless you want to listen to 38 songs.
I mean, if you want to show them it that badly. This can drive itself for a while.
Just a fucking straight.
See, why have to drive the truck? It can do fine on its own. Why are you laughing?
Alignment's crazy.
So what have we touched on while we've been talking? We talked about music. That's been the main subject. We talked a bit about AI. We talked a bit about speedrunning. I touched on Kingdom Hearts and why I haven't been recording. You touched on why you haven't been recording.
Did we ever? Yeah, we did. We touched on our brother stuff too.
Yeah, I said we touched on the music stuff because that was the main subject we've been talking about.
And we touched a little bit on AI and music too.
I also mentioned that we were planning on attempting to do more series together.
Yeah.
And record more.
Yeah.
Which is how it went to the subject of how we just don't have as much time to record.
I'm not making any promises, but would y'all like to see a Sims series season 4?
He has a problem with making deadlines. He doesn't have a problem with making promises, though. Promises is not that problem he has.
Would y'all like to see Sims 4 season 4?
I could go either way. Personally, I would probably... I don't know how he feels about it, but I kind of want to do a Terraria series. Because he's still pretty green to the game. I'm casual. I've played through a large majority of the game, not just on every difficulty, but back in 2020, 2019, I played through the game almost to completion on master mode with 3 of my friends.
Yes, I remember that. I believe you said that.
It was with my friend PC Doggo. he was a streamer. I don't know if he still streams, but he was a Dead by Daylight streamer. He's really good. He has basically everything you can in the game, both in terms of like killers, survivors, achievements, you name it. He's really good at the game. Which is why I opted to prefer playing Terraria than Dead by Daylight, because it was so frustrating to play with him. Yeah, like him and a couple of other friends I had that were with his friend group, they were like my main guides, because I hadn't touched Terraria in several years, like, I mean, since like 2014. So they like reintroduced me to the game, got me acquainted with it again. I mean, I had like touched it a couple times, because I obviously owned it, but I wasn't like re-familiar with everything that was new to it.
Me, you, and Joshua did a gameplay. I don't think we recorded it, but we did a little bit of a playthrough of Terraria.
I don't think we recorded anything. I think we just played it for fun.
Because I think we were on it for a couple of months. Maybe. Yeah, because we defeated Skeletron. I don't know how long we were actually on it for.
Skeletron would not take months. Even if we were only recording for like 10 minutes each session, we would not take months to get to that.
Well, I think we stopped because Joshua would create new worlds and grab all the stuff. Jesus Christ! From all those worlds and take them back to our world.
I remember that, but that's like a key thing to actually do if you're trying to like seriously play, especially in like higher difficulty worlds, because the world you are playing in may not spawn certain items that you might need to craft higher tier items.
True, and there's the deal with Crimson and Corruption.
Yeah. But the Crimson and Corruption thing can just be something you do later on when you have like the Dryad at a higher tier. Well, first off, when you have the Dryad, and second off, when she's at like a higher happiness level, you can buy either Corrupted Seeds or Crimson Seeds. But it's always better to just, you know, get what you, or rather, it's always easier.
What? What the fuck do you mean 1 damage? Ow!
It's always easier, as I was saying, to just get what you need.
I think he was trying to find the boots that make you fly.
Yeah, there's a set of boots and ingredients for them that is like a tree for a specific set of boots that is like a combined power that like lets you run fast, lets you fly, or rather lets you jump much higher. And yeah, they give you like a combined set of powers that like a bunch of other accessories have. And you have to like get, like, you have to go through like a large tree of items and combining them to get these. And it's the only way to obtain these boots. The shortest tree that you can go through requires you to already have 2 items that are only found in chests. And then the shorter tree, or the longer tree rather, requires items that are just more commonly found, and I think one of them is a drop, like from certain enemies. But I'm not a walking Wikipedia, so don't quote me.
Procreated through a Wikipedia page.
I did not.
The
boot.
Jesus.
Gee, I didn't. I barely tapped that.
Well, at least you can back out of it, I think. Maybe. I don't understand how you're getting like basically thrown off a cliff, and your trailer only gets damaged 1%.
Well, the truck was just damaged 27%.
I know with that first time, the truck was only damaged once, or 1%. Maybe it's incremental.
The boots in question, I believe, are called the TerraSpark boots.
There was an item that he kept going, like making new worlds and going into a pyramid to get, which I forgot what.
Yeah, there are items in pyramids that are rare.
I think one of them was like carpet, maybe? Magic carpet?
Flying carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically like a mount where you can fly wherever you want with. I find it easier to just wait until hard mode after the wall of flesh, where the harpies will be able to drop large harpy feathers, or giant harpy feathers. And then after you get enough of those, you can just craft harpy wings.
Yeah.
It's the simplest and easiest form of getting wings to fly anywhere you want. Sure, it requires you waiting until hard mode, but it's simple, easy, and the other ingredient for it is just slime, I believe. And if it's not slime, I know it's another ingredient that's super easy to get and does not require that much gathering.
Do you really need like to fly before hard mode?
Not really. You can start working on a space bridge if you want, but you don't really need to fly.
Maybe
You
with
can
the wall
start
of
working
flesh.
on you can start working on like reforges for your armor and stuff for like higher jump height and stuff, or like certain accessories that give you more jumps and stuff, and like getting a grappling hook and stuff. But you don't need to get wings before the hard mode, but having them is helpful, like being able to fly around. But by the time hard mode comes around, it's somewhat of a necessity because of the bosses and stuff.
Well, not everything.
About Terraria?
No, like per episode.
Did you have anything else?
Not really.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Alright then.
Did you want to give it until we finish this mission, though? In case anything comes to mind.
Sure. We're gonna have to talk for a second because I gotta pee.
Alright.
Color commentary. Remember.
Wait, what?
Remember your training. Color commentary.
I don't have any training. I really don't. So how are you guys today? I recently got glasses. You guys can't see because you've never directly seen my face. At least if he's done his job of censoring me, you've never seen my face. But yeah, I have glasses now because I learned that I'm nearsighted, which means that, or at least if I have the term correctly, which means that stuff far away is like really blurry to me. And when I like tested them, it was like really a night and day difference. So yeah, I wish I could have gotten them blue light tinted though, so that they like help when I'm at my computer or watching TV and stuff. Cause then like, or like even like polarized, cause sometimes the glare on them is like really obnoxious. Yeah, like I haven't had to have glasses since I was like, I don't know, 17, 16. So, but yeah, it's really an adjustment. But I'm getting used to them. If any of you guys have glasses, like prescription glasses, not just like glasses you wear for like fun, let me know. Because like now everyone in my house personally, like my brother, my aunt, myself, we all wear glasses now. So it's interesting. And I never thought much of it, but maybe it's genetic in some way. Because my grandma wore glasses too. And I never thought about if it was because she was just old or if it was always something she wore. Welcome back.
I'm back.
It's talking about glasses.
I know, I heard.
Well, yeah, the bathroom's on the other side of the wall.
True.
Oh yeah, speaking of glasses, I've you know those glasses I collect, like actual,
Yes.
like
Not like
alcohol glasses.
Not like visual.
Yeah, it's alcohol glasses.
Yes.
I've taken a bunch of them because like not all of them are alcohol glasses. They're like some like one's a milkshake glass. Others are like actual like brand glasses. We've arranged the cups to be different.
Mm-hmm.
To where like some of the cups we just like got rid of because we didn't use them or were like dirty. And we put a bunch of the cups that like didn't really have organized or were like keepsakes up in like the top right cabinet with the plates. And then the cups cabinet in the middle section is where we kept like the coffee cups and like the like glasses that were like regular glasses. And then the top section is where I put like those glasses that I figured could be used. Like the martini glasses, the milkshake glass, not the whiskey glass because that's where I keep my change. Like the vodka glass I have that has like that brand name on it.
Mm-hmm.
That like big blue wine glass. Sadly not the champagne flute, that's too tall. But I would have put it in there.
Do you just like go to thrift stores or like yard sales to get these?
You know New Life?
Yeah.
They sell tons of glasses. They always have very interesting ones.
Fun fact, that's where I got those 3 Twilight books from. Jesus Christ, you just made the trip go from 7 hours to 12 hours.
Well, gotta deal with it.
You only have 23 hours to deliver your goods.
Hey, so long as I don't miss another turn, it's fine.
Bro's not paying attention to the GPS.
Hello, copper. Don't mind me just driving over families.
Also, you need to pull over to sleep and you're not going to have enough time to deliver with 12 hours remaining. because you have to sleep for 8.
I gotta pull over in 3 hours or I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
You wanna drive?
Sure.
Alright, let me wait for this straight road and then I'll put it in cruise control for you.
This could go horribly wrong. Do not attempt this at home. Switching drivers mid
Hey, I'm perfectly straight on the road, okay? Calm down.
as you're going over the yellow line.
Ah, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's right, I don't. I'm just a kid.
Just an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
You want to drink and drive?
What?
You want another monster?
Oh no.
Oh, yours is still half full?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting me another. Because I don't feel like going all the way upstairs for tea.
If I had a water, that would be great.
Huh?
I said if I had a water, that would be great.
I can go get you some water.
Yes, that would be muy appreciated. You know where it's
Alright.
at?
The water bottles?
Yeah.
No.
It's you know that buffet in the dining room?
Uh-huh.
It's in a cabinet. The one closest to the kitchen.
Alright.
That was fast. Bro did that in record time. He said speed running, getting a water bottle. 20%.
No, if that was the case, you probably would have heard me trip down the stairs a lot more.
Fucking falls. Throws the water bottle over the wall. Here you go.
No, I would have just thrown it straight through the door.
Speeding violation. I'm going 32 and a 25. That's not.
That's 7 miles over!
But that's not bad. Take it from a dude who's been driving for 8 years. Probably shouldn't say that, but I have. Hey, statute of limitations, I'm good.
You just drove through a town and you have 2 hours to sleep.
There was nowhere to stop.
Um,
There's a place to sleep overhead, but I'm scared. This is gonna put me so close. Sleeping is gonna put me so close to the delivery time. By the way, we're doing pretty good because we're getting 8.5 miles a gallon on gas in a fucking truck.
yeah,
These
the
thi-
truck has great mileage. I told you.
For
we
a truck.
should've- I told you we should have brought a truck. Brought? Bought.
Hey, my van gets 27.
You know what's gonna be sad though? We're gonna have to repair this. It's our truck.
Another town.
Hey, you guys want to hear something? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to. Here. It's a bit dirty, but it'll wipe off.
Listen, I have a baby. Nothing bothers me anymore when it comes to dirty speeding, but I'm 6 over the speed limit. That cop is just stuck up, bro. No, I got pulled over one time in my entire life, going 17 miles over the speed limit. All I got was a warning.
I'm surprised you got a warning for that.
Yes, I was doing felony speeds, by the way. Like, dead ass.
I asked the cop after he gave me a warning. He's like, really, you should be spending 30 days in jail for this. I'm like, what? But he's like, seeing it's your first offense and you're just trying to get home on a long drive. Are you fucking gonna kill me?
Yes. 'Cause
Um,
you should already be dead with those types of speeding.
I didn't want to spend 30 days in an Arkansas jail.
Not in Arkansas.
Not in Arkansas anymore, gang.
We're not in Arkansas anymore.
This looks like a peaceful place to sleep. Not.
Nowhere looks peaceful to sleep in this game.
Do you think they do a good job modeling it or no? See, look at that! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go.
Bro's gotta go. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the
Dude,
stop sign.
I have.
Fuck the turn signals. Bro's gotta go.
I got less than an hour of spare time between. I can't even get gas.
You don't have to get gas. The mileage on this thing is great.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah. You're the one that just said it was great a minute ago.
I was being sarcastic too. Fuck that stop sign.
How do you close this?
This little thing. Right here. Move that this way. Towards you. Yeah.
No.
Don't fucking cut your finger off, please. I don't have insurance for that.
You don't have insurance at all.
I have medical insurance. What? I'm tempted to just take the truck up that. This isn't my load though, so. Imagine you're delivering something for like your startup store. I still have my transit. And the dude just fucking. You gotta call. He decides to go YOLO up a hill for no reason, and your entire load is over, and you didn't pay for insurance.
He gets there, you're like, what the hell happened? It's like, I overslept. I had to make up time.
I completely destroyed my truck, but looks like your fruits are intact.
And the whole damn shipping crate isn't.
Loan installments in total 5,008.
How many loans do you have? Because I didn't even notice you were.
Oh shit!
I didn't even know you were getting loan installments paid.
Where do I check? Career, no. Company, also no. Bank.
Like,
I have a $400,000.
you have $348,000 left to repay. Jesus Christ! With an interest rate of 12%.
That's not that bad.
You have $350,000 left to repay, dude.
I've only had the loan for 8 days.
Dude, we've been driving for like 7.
I think before we started recording, because this is a new save file for me.
It's not very new. You're already level 9. Well, 10 now.
I think I took the $400,000 loan out to buy a garage and hire 2 people.
Well, clearly they're not paying for themselves yet.
I don't know how much they paid. I can check. Company, driver manager. They're paying for themselves. Though a 1.7 star rating's crazy. Fucking Jano.
John sucks.
Jano has the same rating as I do.
Yeah,
But
I probably knocked that down a peg.
he makes half of what I do. Wow, that's a little sad. Yeah, but them together, they're paying for the loan themselves and then some, so. It's not like we're losing
You have
money.
half an hour. Apparently time was still going when it was paused.
Shouldn't. God damn it, y'all. We're gonna have to see.
Just fuck the speed limit.
We're gonna have to see how fast this truck can push it.
Fuck the speed limits when you're in town. Just keep going. If you hit a family of 4, that's fine. But what's your watch saying?
It's time to take my birth control. Just.
Your watch must say that every time you look at your child.
Let go.
I thought that was blank paper. Do you have blank paper?
Huh?
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Eh? What?
There should be some notebooks there. Underneath.
I see Bibles.
Underneath those pieces of paper you lifted up, there should be notebooks. I think maybe that camo.
There is no
I
notebooks.
think that camo thing is a notebook.
This is for the military.
It is.
You want me to write in your military notebook?
There shouldn't be anything in it.
But right, I forgot you never went.
And apparently there's something on the first page.
In the second. A little area. 25.5 by 24 inch.
That was the measurements of this wall behind you. When I was building it. Shit. Apparently this truck don't go too fast.
Or you just don't know how to make it go fast. You gotta speak its language.
Vroom. Sorry, I don't speak diesel, I only speak gas.
My brother only speaks unleaded.
No premium. Oh, that was his fault.
Yeah, well, the game doesn't care.
It was his fault. It didn't make me pay a fine for it.
It still damage your truck, though.
Yeah, but he ran into me though. Also, I think half my bank account's gonna get drained if there's a cop in town because I'm doing 77 in a 45. 77 in a 30. Yeah. Plus 45 miles an hour. $5,000 fine. Oh fuck, I can't speed on that. Look at that.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with going slow.
We made up time a little bit. We have an hour and 5 minutes. Is that our mom? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, can't you tell the resemblance?
Oh yeah. So, I don't know why I was so worried about speeding. This truck can barely make it up this hill. We're doing 25 and I have the cruise set on 60. I'm about to come.
Well, yeah. Can you tell me why?
Cleopatra. That's why.
Cleopatra's why.
Yeah.
How'd I do, Papa?
Looks nice. Better than I could do. God, is she spewing blood? Wait, did we just enter a new state? We did. Nevada. I think this is Lake Tahoe then. It must be, yeah. I don't know where Lake Tahoe is in California. But this looks like it, yeah. I don't know. God, quit asking questions.
I didn't ask a single fucking question, man.
I'm gonna edit the video where it sounds like you did.
Just use anchor style.
Breaking news. Bitch.
Breaking news. You
Brody.
suck ass.
I know. Every night. That's what helps me go to sleep.
Like father, like daughter.
What? I don't have a father. Do you think
That's
it's
what your daughter will have in common.
Do you think it shows?
Shows where?
That I don't have a father. Do you think you can tell by looking at me? That I am in fact a dad less?
That you are in fact a dad, or that you are in fact a dad-less?
Dad less. You know, the shoe where you can buy dads for cheap. You know, like Payless, the shoe store. No, nobody watching this remembers Payless. What am I talking about? Whoa, whoa. Truck driver gone alcoholic. Whoa. Whenever we deliver this, I'm gonna show the person we're delivering it to the video file of what happened.
Why would you have a video file?
Aren't we recording right now?
Yeah, we're recording a podcast. We're not recording the truck driving. You think the truck driver is recording his truck driving? That's just weird, man.
Let's see, are there any cameras in here? Sorry, I'm looking up. Oh, he's got a bed in the back? Why don't you...
Well, yeah, he's a truck driver. He's got to sleep, doesn't he?
Some trucks don't have a bed. Shit, I pressed R. What did it do? The Beatles radio.
Changing the radio station. That's what it did.
We could listen to the Beatles in American Truck Simulator. Or is it actually like Beatle music? It's just like Beatles buzzing. Or music made for Beatles.
It's the Beatles. It's the Beatles. You know, the Beatles. Like from the Beatles rock band.
Yeah, I'm not Who's Abby and why is she down?
She likes to get fed.
Oh, okay. No! I swear I know how to drive. Fuck it. Since we're already here, I'm gonna grab gas. And not weed either. I completely... What do you mean vehicle malfunction? Hey, bitch.
You called?
I wanted to talk to you about your first assignment.
What was your thing?
Working the streets tonight. What do you feel?
I don't like the streets.
Well, sure, that's how you
Walk
get
the
paid.
alleys.
The alleys. That's how you get fucking kidnapped. I'm trying to get gas!
Nah, keep a taser on me.
Well, kinky, I guess.
For them, maybe.
It's gonna be so kinky when you get tasered in the dick. Yeah, this is how we're filling up. Look at this.
I mean, you're in line.
Yeah, but I have the trailer stuck on, like, the pump behind me. Yeah, I don't think pressing Q is gonna make the truck move. I was pressing Q. I was like, why aren't we moving? Fuck it, we're running. It's a green light. I don't know.
I made that drawing.
Hi, Dad.
You like how she's cross-eyed? She'll fall asleep again.
Oh my god. Do you remember that one episode we recorded on the podcast and I just fell asleep in the middle of it and fell out the chair?
No.
I don't think I ever uploaded it, but I fell asleep and I fell out the chair onto the floor and you just kept recording.
I don't remember that. I can believe that we recorded an episode of a podcast and you fell asleep mid-recording and we didn't upload it because of that, but I do not believe that there would have been an episode of a podcast where you fell asleep mid-recording and completely fell out of your chair. And you not only didn't wake up because of that, but I would have kept recording.
It's true. I wish I still had the video file.
I refuse to believe it.
I think.
And I feel like if this happened, you would have kept the video file because it would have been way too funny.
I remember me hitting the floor so vividly. And you're just like, hey. So you need to sleep, so just sleep on the floor, okay? I'm gonna keep recording. It was way back when we were at the other house.
Oh, way back, all 2 years ago.
That was way longer. It was like 4 years ago. It was like 2020.
You only moved into this house 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. But I think the time I'm referring to was in either 21 or 22. Fucking agricultural inspection. There's 2 state troopers next to me, by the way. What if I just leave mid-inspection? Like, can I do anything? Like, if I decide, hey, this inspection's not for me, private.
You know, this inspection about being up to code doesn't seem very up to code itself, so I'm just gonna hitchhike out.
Watch for wildlife. That's pretty scary.
Kind of scary.
I get to hit deer in American Truck Simulator? Imagine. Devs, if you're
Imagine
listening...
having to hit deer, not just in real life, but in game too. So tiring.
I have a cop behind me. He's literally on my booty. What if I just, like, in front of the cop, drive on the wrong side of the road?
I don't think we'll care.
He's not. What if I brake check him? Aha, testing those brakes, officer. Look how close he is, by the way. He's so close. I'm gonna do it again. Whenever I get some speed. Hey, anybody who's watching, if you're from the Lake Tahoe area, does this look realistic?
Does this look biblically accurate?
Yeah. We all know Californians. We all know Californians have their own Bible
I updated it, Dad.
You're gonna fail art school, son. Just don't be like some certain figure who failed art school, please.
Michelangelo?
Sure.
Oh, you were talking about Leonardo da Vinci. Okay.
Yep.
I promise. I won't be like him, Dad. I'll never become an inventor.
Just
I'll become an archaeologist.
So, do you know what this is? This is a shotgun. I'm gonna show you how to use it. I want you to put it at the tip of your forehead, and this little button right here, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and pull it. It only works if it's on you, though. Don't point it at me. Wow, why are all the trees dead? What happened? Oh, God!
And why are the trees only on that side dead?
No way the devs simulated California forest fires, right? Motherfucker! That cop just watched that happen and he does
Dad,
not...
will you pin that drawing on the fridge?
I'll pin it to your mom's divorce papers. Right on top. Hun, this is the reason why we're getting a divorce. I'll leave it in the notes for my lawyer to read, too.
You got 30 minutes. Actually, 25.
Well, if these winding fucking roads weren't so winding fucking on the road, then...
You're blaming the roads for being the roads that you have to travel.
Who in their right mind is driving a semi on these? People who are literally signing their death wish. Oh, this contract has me going through this road in California. Well, I'll sign it anyway. I'm okay to die. In the fine print of the contract, it says make sure to get your affairs in order before continuing.
Have your obituary ready. Your will and testament.
And say I love you to your kids and wife if you have them. If not, say I love you to your dog. Aw, shut up. You know what? Fuck you. You're getting a brake check.
You're wasting time!
I had to slow down anyway because of the curve.
You didn't have to slow down that quickly. It's a barely curve.
I'm gonna confuse the officer behind me and just turn on my opposite turn signals. Just which way am I turning?
You have barely 20 minutes ahead of you.
Oh god.
You wasted like 15 brake checking that cop. Which you knew was there.
Vehicle malfunction? No, please work. Keep going. This cop has been following me for the better part of like 3 hours in game.
Yeah, so I don't know why you brake checked him because you knew he was behind you.
I'm gonna lose on that.
Bro's just gonna keep speeding until he gets too far ahead of him for him to see.
Like now, he's not even rendered in. Yeah, he is.
You might have to slow down a little bit here depending on how curvy they are.
If that cop could see me, he'd be really pissed right now. I'm doing 30 over the speed limit. And a damaged vehicle. He's right there.
40 over the speed limit.
Oh god. How fast do you think this truck can go? You think I can book it to 100?
You're getting there because you're going downhill.
Let's set the cruise to 93.
Now you're going 50 over the speed
Oh
limit.
my god! Keep it going! Keep it pushing! Go!
Truck damage 87%. That's our fucking truck.
We don't have time!
Yeah, but now we're 3 hours away and the truck is almost...
It's 100% damaged.
Now the truck's barely gonna function.
I still landed it.
God damn it.
Why'd you pull out in front of me?
You're gonna have an easier time just letting something tow you there. Guarantee it. Any second now, your thing's gonna malfunction. I told you!
Fuck you. The headlights don't even turn on. There they are. It won't even get over 50 miles an hour. Oh, no.
Well, it doesn't need to. We're ahead of the schedule right now. As long as we stay ahead of the schedule, it doesn't need to go over 50.
I just gained 30 minutes by booking it 100 miles per hour down the hill there.
So long as you don't lose any time, it'll be alright.
But these two times are based off of going at 55 miles an hour. Or not.
Just keep accelerating even if you go downhill. That way we gain time.
What? Gets a free pass because he rams my trailer? At least I didn't have to pay for that. Dude, we're probably going to get like 30 cents for this delivery.
You're the one that just put 100% on the truck. Or truck at that. I only did 27% of that damage.
You also launched a car into the air.
You launched several cars into the air. What the fuck are you
Including, I
talking
flipped
about?
a truck over too.
I accidentally sent a family through the air.
I killed like 18 people.
You sent several cars through the air,
Dude.
and flipped an entire truck over,
If
and
this was-
almost flipped your truck over.
If this was real life, I'd be on the news and I'd have helicopters chasing me and everything. There'd be cops trying to shoot out my tires.
This would be considered a slow speed chase.
Because I'm doing 45 and a 55. Breaking news. Truck driver kills 18 people in a high-speed chase and immediately slows down afterwards. Probably because half his engine is sticking out the truck. And there's all kinds of liquid pouring from them. Who knows how much longer the truck can even drive for. We're losing speed because it keeps malfunctioning. Listen, y'all, I swear I'm a better driver than this. And don't know truck driving companies use this as proof to not hire me, please.
Don't hire him. This is exactly how he drives in real life.
It's not.
Oh yeah, have any proof?
Hi, officer.
You have any proof that this isn't how you drive in real life?
I have word of mouth by like 20 people.
Oh yeah, where are those 20 people?
Not here.
Exactly.
They're the people I ran over. They would tell you, but it'd have to be from the grave.
You're saying you lie.
That was completely my fault.
The 30 minutes is slowly drifting to 20.
It's because if you noticed, we haven't gone above 50 miles an hour this whole time. We're staying at 49. I don't think it'll get any faster than that.
We also haven't gone downhill at all,
Now we're going uphill.
which is gonna make the time worse.
Not to check engine light on.
Man, I wonder why.
Hey,
Could
we're
it be that we knocked like 3 of the 4 pistons out?
and that fourth piston's knocking. Whoa, buddy.
Did you really have the nerve to honk at that guy?
Whoa, who do you think you're pulling up on the side like that?
You murdered like 12 people.
Hey, man! That was the same car I hit before. Now we're going downhill a little bit.
At least that'll gain some time.
We'll make it in time. I think.
Well, let's hope.
We don't have to worry about going over the speed limit. It won't.
Unless we get into a town. Because the towns sometimes have speed limits at 30.
25 is icing. God forbid if we have to stop for anything, we're not even going to start the truck up again.
Oh, there's a simple solution for that. Don't stop it. Just run the red light.
This truck is...
You have workers to deal with those fines right now. Even if you have a loan ongoing, just deal with the fines.
This truck is...
If you have to go into debt repairing the truck, just eat it.
Eat the truck?
eat the fine
Oh.
for repairing the truck. Is what I said.
Okay.
Like, if you have to go into debt to repair the truck when we're done with this, just eat that debt for a little bit.
God, why would they have him drive this broken thing over a river like this?
What are you afraid of? That the bridge is gonna break?
No, then I'm gonna fall off.
You're gonna get like the worst rating. You're gonna get very poor.
Watch me
You
get
barely
excellent.
delivered it. The thing's broken. Your truck's broken.
Dude, there's a cop on my ass. Probably trying to see what I'm doing next. Oh, he's switching lanes. Oh, I'm getting in front of you. You gonna switch lanes again? He's just gonna pull me over and shoot me.
Considering I don't think there are pedestrians in this game, no.
There is. You can't hit them though. It'll completely break your truck if you hit a pedestrian, by the way.
Maybe that's what happened to me when my truck just seemed to freak out and completely cover the road as it did. Maybe I hit a pedestrian and didn't notice.
Like, you know when there's like the construction and like the highway's blocked off and you have to get off real quick and then get back on?
Yeah.
There's usually pedestrians and construction outfits. Oh my god, we've made it to 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're going downhill.
Oh my god.
53, 54,
Oh my
55.
god. Yes!
Oh my god, you're finally over the speed limit again.
Let's set the cruise to 58.
It's still gonna accelerate you because you're going downhill.
That's good. But I'm saying maybe the cruise would be able to get up to 58 again and not me. We've already made it to San Francisco?
Is that where the destination is?
It is. But no, we're not in San Francisco. We're in Oakland. No! No!
Crapped out. I told you this would happen.
Oh, God!
You're losing time. And you're losing momentum.
Oh, my God. We're biting it down to the next, like, 10 minutes.
This is your fault.
It is. But I also couldn't take my time driving either.
Maybe that is one of the flaws with this new UI.
Huh.
The gas and the bed thing are so separate. You don't really think to pay attention
Fucking
to both
looking
of them.
cross-eyed to see both of them.
But it's also the fact of like before with the like bed UI, you would it would like be a gauge that like fills up rather than becoming progressively more red. So like you would know when exactly you needed to go to sleep rather than it having like being progressively red or and then like the actual amount of time you had left being next to it. So you don't have time for that.
But this car in front of me is gonna stop. Oh, God! That could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it also could have been nothing. You have less than 20 minutes.
Come on. Here we go. Get her started up again. Oh, we're not gonna make it up this hill.
This hill is gonna ruin us. You're not gonna make it because of this hill.
We are going to, like, the engine's gonna stall out, and we're gonna just fall back down the hill.
1 minute lost.
We have
2 minutes lost.
we have 12 minutes to make it.
3 minutes lost. You lost like 4 minutes just going up that one hill.
Oh, God, they're so close now. But we made it up the hill. And now we're immediately going up another hill. Great. Oh, hi, officer. Would you please escort me? God, we're gonna have to slow down and stop to get off the highway.
We're gonna have to do a loop-de-loop.
We're in San Fran. I don't see no Golden Gate Bridge.
Almost less than 10 minutes. If you have another crash, I'm saying that you probably won't make it. 10 minutes.
Shit. We're not gonna make it. We got 4 miles. It's gonna take us 18 minutes to drive 4 miles?
It's
Jeez.
San Francisco.
True. How far do we have to slow down for this exit? 20? Oh no.
That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to believe, okay?
Yeah, but trucks can flip on exit ramps. Well, apparently it's telling us 50 for the exit ramp. I don't trust 50.
Yeah, you should have trusted 50. Turn right. Turn left.
Fuck the red light, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have fucked it. Hi, buddy.
Come on straight.
Oh, somehow we have 15 minutes.
Yeah, because you went those turns.
I see it. I see it.
We're gonna make it.
No.
No! We're gonna do it by the skin of our teeth. By the cock of our balls.
Oh, please don't fall asleep at the wheel, bro. It sure is pretty. Dude, if this is me in real life, I'd be like... Fuck San Francisco, bro.
Your truck wouldn't be moving anymore.
Fuck that red light. Okay, it didn't count for me running it for some reason. What's happening here?
Left turn.
It's a Ford dealership? I thought we were transporting fruit. Oh, Eddie's. Okay. I understand. This is an Aldi's, basically.
Eddie's, Aldi's, who cares? No, man, I'm in a hurry. Tolerable.
We somehow made 7. No, we didn't make anything because
We gotta repair.
the fines too.
Bro somehow got a skill point from that.
Because I leveled up. Dude, I made it.
Company. Truck manager. Was it this one? No, we were just using?
It has no miles on it.
Yeah, because it says the player.
Maybe we weren't using it.
Huh. Oh well.
Awesome.
Good to see that our truck is still good. How is our wait, go back. Where is it? There. How's your loan doing?
It's still the same.
The exact same.
Repay early, please.
Can you not set a repay amount?
No.
So it just has to be this amount.
Yeah.
At this rate, how much is it going to take to pay back? Oh, it says in 70 days.
61.
What's your email? Yeah. Alright. Well, do you got any closing things to say?
Nor.
Nor?
Nor.
Open the door?
Open the door!
Alright, well, that was the Ninkolegy podcast, season 3, episode
9.
Fuck.
Yep, episode fuck.
Episode 9, I believe. Unless he decides to make it season 4,
No,
episode 1.
no, we're not having this as an opening. It's too scuffed.
Too scuffed, okay. Well, then, season 3, episode 9.
Thank y'all for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.